I'd like to welcome you all back to this No Mercy series that we here are putting on for you. I'm ISSD, joined by my good friend, D. Don't forget the E. Say hi.
I hate everything.
E's not in a good mood today. And
Mm-mm.
I'm in an okay mood. Why? Because I'm a college student now, and it's fun. Isn't it? College is really fun.
Oh, God.
What?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh, bruh. No, I'll tell you what happened really quickly. I was in the bus home, right? And I sat down kind of upstairs, kind of near the back, you know, where cool kids sit. Yeah, and some guy sits down the back, takes out tinfoil, and he takes out heroin. Crazy
Yep.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, right. Okay, no. And I was like talking to some lady, and she just like gets up, walks down, and I'm just like, maybe I should do that too, because she looks sensible. So I went downstairs, right? And then some French lady got on the bus, and then she starts having an absolute conniption at the bus driver. And it was crazy.
Oh, the fact that it took someone moving from the dude doing heroin to actually think it was sensible to move away from the guy with heroin.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you should have done that on your own.
Yeah, well, like, I didn't realize it because he was right behind me, and I was just listening to music, and I'm just like, well, what the hell's going on? And then I look around. And like,
Oh, there's some dude doing a very illegal substance in a very open public area.
Oh well, he was right behind me, like, and I was just like, whoa, I'm getting out of here anyway. It's not about me. It's about the no merci. Speaking of French people,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
you go back to being all depressed. Okay, now we can talk about all the matches that are coming up, and we're going to give our predictions to what may or may not happen. The last time we did this, Eve, there were sometimes you were right, like you were right about Charlotte, but I was right about Chris Jericho.
My predictions were terrible. Our predictions were terrible.
Yeah, Sami Zayn let me down a bet. So did Sheamus and Charlotte. I mean, no, New Day. I mean, yeah, no, the club.
Sheamus didn't even, like,
Yeah, no,
they didn't really kill us. It was just the fact that
my source lied to me. You
Oh,
suck,
your
source.
Okay.
I'm not revealing who it is because, you know.
Maybe we need to listen to Ginger John a little bit more when he's having his sources, quote unquote. Freaking cheater. No, I'm gonna air it out.
Whoa, no dirty laundry on this one. Although, he's the... What do we call Donut and Ginger John? They're kind of like the only other duo. We the best music. And who are they?
You laid that one up for me to say avoid day.
Synergy.
You don't need
So they are they.
They're not special at all.
Yeah, okay, they're they.
We literally just call them they.
They are they, and we...
No
the
other
best.
words.
Well, E, as you know, we are both of time constrictions here. Not too much for me, but I know for you because you've got work.
I gotta do a lot of stuff.
So
that's why I'm mildly depressed.
Shall I maybe handpick a few matches that we can talk about, or would you want? Do you want to go to full 8? Because there's two.
Speed run through.
There's two we can throw away, and that's Jack Swagger versus Baron Corbin and Kurt Hawkins versus to be decided.
It's not even on the preview that Kurt Hawkins debut.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about Kurt Hawkins on this preview.
Well, it looks like we're talking about Kurt Hawkins now. E, I need to ask, what's your favorite Kurt fact? Or whatever it is, I haven't been keeping up with SmackDown.
I don't even remember. I haven't been looking at him either, because I work every Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I don't really go back and look at his stuff. I saw the one on Tuesday that was really good.
What was it?
He seems at least kind of funny, but he didn't say anything memorable. So, I don't know.
Well, I can remember one. I don't know if he said this, because most of them are just Chuck Norris jokes. But I'm going to say it anyway. My favorite one was, Kurt Hawkins doesn't do push-ups. He just pushes the rest of the world down.
That's actually really good.
I like it. I
hope it goes over.
I like it.
Because I can't really see it going over out or like in the ring. So
yeah, sorry, go on.
I don't know what's going to happen. I'm interested in that. I'm sure he's obviously going to win.
He has to win, and he has really nice hair. Like he's got some nice hair. He's already in the good books.
Having that hair for a while now. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a little messy, but oh, and then the next match we'll talk about is Jack Swagger versus Baron Corbin. I have to imagine one of these two has to be on the no, not Kurt Hawkins. I imagine Jack Swagger versus Baron Corbin has to be on the pre-show.
Yeah, it's confirmed with WWE.com.
Yeah. So, really quickly, who do you think's going to win?
I guess Corbin just to kind of get back on SmackDown. That was a weird ending.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it, but it was a very weird ending.
yeah. I kind of skipped. That was like the last match, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had a match on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
I think it was the last match, actually.
Of course, this recording is taking place on Thursday, the 6th of October, 2016. Just in case you're wondering what we're talking about. But yeah,
So this podcast is going to go up early for no reason at all.
who knows? Who knows? Yeah. So Baron. Yeah, I was thinking Baron too because Jack got the win on Tuesday. I think, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You were saying it was really weird. Sorry, I could have crossed you.
It was a really weird ending. I guess, like, it looked like Corbin was reaching for the rope, but he was doing it in a motion that looked like it was tapping, so the ref called it, because he thought he was tapping.
Oh, wow.
So, I guess it will go back to Corbin. It was a interesting way to finish that
Oh, wow. You know, it's kind of weird, because, like, when you kind of get to skip through SmackDown, and they kind of watch the stuff you want to watch, it's like, it's almost like I thought it was really good, but I only watched, like, certain parts of it. You know?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's only a select few things that I would go back and watch.
Yeah. I'll get to my favorite part anyway, but I have a feeling that you know what I liked from last SmackDown. And what everyone else liked. But anyway, that's for a later date. But anyway, we'll move on. I suppose we're going on
to think
to
of what it was.
Huh?
Yeah, sure. Just move on. I don't know what's going on. I'm shook.
Ooh. Jeez. Okay, so Kurt Hawkins and Baron Corbin. Okay, write that down. Write that down, everyone. It's 10.
Oh, we don't need to write it down. We know what's going on.
Yeah, I know. Just for them. The baby.
We're all smart people.
The baby fans. Next match we'll talk about is...
I know you didn't just call like all of our fans babies.
What?
Did you just call all our fans babies?
No. Next match.
Okay.
A personal favorite of mine.
I
Nikki
bet.
Bella versus Carmella. Just rhymes. Already. Off the great start. And they're both so good looking. Oh my god. Yeah. How do you think?
Hands off. Hands off.
What do you mean hands off?
You know how far.
No, we're not talking about
Nikki
this.
Bella. Okay. You know how far it goes.
Get off my lily paddy.
No, that's also very far back, and I'm not liking it right now.
Get off my lily pad. But anyway, I actually like this match because it's been building up for ages and ages, and I thought it was done well. It's fun because it's, you know, it's a veteran of Nikki Bella and the newbie Carmella. So yeah, I don't know how this match is going to go down. I say that every single time. I'm gonna ban myself from saying that. I'm gonna have to
Do your
decide.
predictions even freaking matter at this point after the terrible streaks we've been on?
Hey,
To be fair,
we've been right sometime. I predicted Chris Jericho would win it. Everybody thought Sammy was going to win.
K.
And last SmackDown pay-per-view, we got all our predictions right.
Did we really?
Yeah, we did.
Word.
Yeah, I know. It's Raw. Raw is the one that we can't do well on.
Of course it is. Freaking Raw. Thanks, Charlotte. I think Carmella's winning.
Do you think?
I do. Because I feel like they're going to push this feud a little bit longer.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah, because this is their first match.
Yeah.
Their first spit swapping makeout match.
Derailed. Completely derailed. It's not even that type of match.
I
It's
know.
just not.
I know. There's a feud. There's a story,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been like doing they've been doing a good job. I'll give them props.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Carmella will win this because if they want to prolong it, then yeah.
I really want that no disqualification match so bad. They were teasing it before this match was announced.
What
But they kept it a regular match.
What were they gonna do in it?
I don't know. But that was a tease. Like, Brian was saying it on Talking Smack at some point.
Yeah.
Nikki said it again on Twitter. I was like, that could be interesting.
Yeah, but what
It's
could
only
they
a
do?
regular
Even?
match.
Like, what are they gonna do? To put through one another through a table?
Well, ask me next time we do this when Charlotte and Sasha probably do the cell as well. So,
Okay. Ooh, bold predictions.
no, that's also a rumor.
This is bold predictions. That's what
I'd
you
really
get here,
love that.
right here on this prediction podcast. But we the
I
best
would be
music.
shook if they do 3 cell matches on
Whoa.
that show. I'm
Well,
telling
they
you.
have it, so why not?
They did it at 2009, the
Hmm.
first one.
But E, you know what? That's a conversation for another day. We both think Carmella's winning. Let's move on to the next match, which is Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt.
Oh man, I thought we would blaze through this match, or blaze through and then just get to this match. It's like third to last.
Third to last? No, I'm gonna leave the championship matches to last. You know, give them respect. Put some respect on them.
Let's see. You just had to go there, didn't you?
What you mean? What you mean?
It's been a long time since we've had that reference. Long time.
Well, you know what? It's coming back. Just like Pogs. Pogs are coming back.
What?
Pogs. No, shit, I messed up the quote. Alpha's back. This time in Pog form. That's the one.
I have no clue what's going on.
That's a Simpsons quote.
As someone who works in retail, when I think of Pog, I think of a planogram for a store. So
Oh,
it's like, it's really... I'm in work mode right now. I don't know why. Because I'm not even going to work today. This is really screwing me up today. I don't like this podcast so far.
Hey, we just need to get some flow to it, man. We've been kind of,
yeah.
you know, pushing the boundary, you know, trying to blaze through matches because we got to go somewhere. But, you know, let's just
This
take
is
it
true.
back.
Good lord.
Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt.
I got Orton winning.
Do you got
I
Orton
don't want
winning?
Orton to win.
I don't know.
I really don't.
I think Bray needs some fire under his bottom.
We've been saying that for the past year.
It could happen. Because, like, they've been doing...
Oh, this could happen.
Like, the bill for it, like, okay, I'll be honest with you, I always kind of found the two of these boring, so I kind of skipped over their segments. But from what I did see, like, kind of, like, it's interesting enough to where, like, you know, Randy's trying to find Bray, and Bray's playing all the mind games. You know?
And Orton's doing the same, yeah. And that's also, I'm not going to lie, even though I feel like a lot of people really don't like this kind of storyline build, it's really interesting how Orton's kind of matching that mind game set
Like,
when it comes to Bray Wyatt. Because nobody's ever been doing it like that.
yeah, because, like, what do people want? What's so bad about it? Like, it's something different. Like, who else has done that? What did the New Day do? Xavier was just all scared and stuff, and then they just tried to do the final deletion, but just not terrible, but it wasn't as funny. Yeah, it was terrible.
It wasn't supposed to be funny, gosh darn it.
Yeah, well, they tried to copy it, and they did a poor job, in my opinion.
It didn't even...
Come on now. It was a bit
No.
coincidental.
Insanely coincidental, yes, but it was only that, in my opinion.
No, I think they're trying to kind of cash in on it.
I don't know.
IMO, opinions, neutral opinions.
Maybe if I predict Orton winning, then Bray can win.
The next one.
Because it's the exact thing that shouldn't happen, but should happen. So for it to be going opposite, maybe I should pick Orton and be completely fine with that.
Orton's like one of the mega stars because, you know, he faced Brock. He's been in the company for so long, and, you know, he gets the cheers from the crowd whenever he does an RKO. Why? Because it's a joke at the stage.
That's true.
Like Cena.
This could be
No, Cena's not a joke. He's a, you know, a meme is what the cool kids say.
Oh my gosh, I hate Cena right now.
Huh?
Just because of Total Bellows last night, I'm shook.
Did you watch Total Bellas? Come on, E. Okay.
Yes, I did.
E, give me your quick 5-minute preview. I didn't get to watch it now. I want to watch it. Give me.
Okay, so
Tell me straight. Straight up.
let's see how I can say this.
And they're both SmackDown stars, so this is perfect.
Exactly.
Cena
But then again, Nikki Bella's on Raw though.
Nikki Bella's on SmackDown.
Oh yeah,
They're
true.
all on SmackDown.
I'm shook. I can't think right now.
So come on, quick 5-minute preview.
John Cena's basically a heel now because he turned on Josie.
What?
So yeah,
Oh my
there
God.
you go. If you want to go that far,
I need to watch that on the E network.
this is a very Josie-centric show. So
Oh
if
my
you
God.
love that dog, you better watch that show.
Who doesn't love Josie the dog?
Exactly. I'm telling you, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yes, but
Cena pisses me off from that show too.
oh my God! And like normally Cena is like one of the highlights, as long as
He is
all the other
not
husbands.
not chill on that show.
Hey, you know what? If he has rules and he wants to live by them, I can't blame a guy. I like living by rules, you know? I want a place to look like crap. Spend all the
Bruh.
money on it. You want it to be nice.
there's a rule. There's a limit when you have guests like this. You can't threaten to shoot dudes because
What?
that's basically what he did.
Yo.
I understand because you can't worry about intruders,
Maybe
but
maybe he said it in like kind of a joking way, like you know the way like when
no,
sometimes
no, he
people
didn't.
be messing with you,
No,
and
no,
just
no,
like
no.
I'm gonna shoot you if you do that. I see.
This is in the first segment of the entire show. There wasn't even a cold open. There wasn't like some graphical showing of what the show is. The
Mm-hmm.
first thing is Cena running down the house rules. And he says that late at night, you need to let somebody know if you're doing anything around the house or I'm going to shoot. Because he doesn't know who's doing what outside.
Well, I say he must be like fearing for his life at times because like he's literally the most famous wrestler, you know?
Yes, exactly. And that's a huge house, but
Yeah.
gosh darn.
Yeah, I suppose he must have his reasons because Cena seems like a sensible guy. He's a smart guy, and he knows when to go for something and not. And funny how you should be speaking about Cena and smart decisions. He's also in the championship match now. I won't be talking about that now.
Really?
We'll leave that till a little later.
I was going to say, are you going to leave the Miz and Ziggler match for the main event? I'm not going to be mad at that.
Nah. We
Okay.
kind of we have to do what's right.
Fine. So you have to give your prediction for Wyatt and Orton then.
Wyatt and Orton. Did I not say Wyatt? I feel like it's going to be
I don't-
Wyatt due to interrupt, like kind of Eric Rowan running in or the returning Luke Harper. He's coming back.
Eric Rowan is injured.
Dun dun. Yeah, but he can still like run in, can't he?
No.
Like,
I
just-
think he screwed up his ACL. As last I heard, I think.
Oh no. Well,
He ain't doing much moving.
Luke Harper is ready to rumble,
And is probably on the Raw roster, according to house shows.
according to house shows. But you know how Vince is. He's crazy. 1 minute he's your best buddy. Next minute he's taking down prediction podcasts while we promote his network and his shows. Just like the brilliant WWE network for only $9.99 or €13 a month for us. €13 a month is really bad.
Screw you for taking down my video today, by the way.
Wow.
Freaking losers.
Wow. Losers.
Haven't even taken down my videos
Just
in
pay
like
the man.
months.
Just give him
No.
a job.
I just move on. I'm getting triggered. Move.
This is the title of this podcast is E's a little triggered. Stop whinging. Come on.
Yesterday's such
We
a
gotta
good
talk
day.
about a really good match that's coming up now. And I think hang on. I've lost myself here.
Oh, man.
Yes, we're finally onto our first title match. And that's going to
Mhm.
be Beauty and the Beast versus the new and improved Usos. Now, I know you like the Usos.
No, I don't.
What? I thought you liked them. I thought you were just like, they're the workhorses we need. And no, I remember you saying you do kind of
I
like
was going
them.
to make an argument for that to support them because I thought that their hate was unwarranted, but I don't love them.
But they've gone heel. Or should I say they've gone hood.
Oh, that's really awkward. That's quite awkward.
Why?
It's very awkward. Are you implying that everyone in the hood is bad?
No.
Okay.
Just they're bad boys now. They've gone hood. And they think they run the streets.
Hood. I love the fact that we now have you're either a face, you're a tweener, you're a heel, or you've gone hood. This is
No,
great.
no.
I love it.
No, since they went hood, they're now heel.
Hmm.
I ain't saying they're bad. Well, they're obviously bad guys. But it's a terrible representation of the hood.
Hmm. Anyway, I do like the heels.
Hey, don't say
standpoint
anyway, that's
for the
my thing.
Usos.
Sorry, go on.
I really do like the heel change for the Usos, actually.
Yeah,
That is very-
it's a nice, fresh breath of air.
the theme is a banger.
It's a banger. I haven't
The
really got to
look
listen
is
to it.
good.
But it sounds like
It's-
some sort of trap thing.
Exactly. That's why it's a
trap thing.
banger.
Ugh. Yeah,
That's
it's
precisely why it's a banger.
yeah. It sounds alright. Actually, the Usos and Naomi, they're all doing pretty good on themes.
Exactly. See, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Completely makes sense.
It runs in the family.
Do I think they'll win? I don't know. I remember predicting that they would win like the Tuesday after Backlash.
Yeah, I think Slater and Rhino are both gonna win
Why so though?
because they've only had the title for for a month, and like I suppose this is where it kind of comes into it. Like since I haven't been really keeping up to SmackDown, like I haven't been watching it as much as I got to use. Like it's kind of hard to kind of make a judgment of what's going on. Like I say, if I watch more SmackDown, maybe I can make more of a prediction. Like obviously they were going to win it because like you remember all the stuff, all the promos and just everything they did with them.
Yeah.
Like I imagine that it's going to be a whole thing of Heath doesn't want to lose because he's got kids to feed. You know, he'll want to get that hot tag and run in and run wild. You know?
But to be fair, like the tournament, kind of in hindsight, was the end game with Slater's career. That whole entire thing was booked to put Slater over and get him back in the SmackDown.
Yeah, and he's relatively over. Like I remember I saw a bit of his tag match, and I remember he got tagged in, and I remember the crowd went crazy for him. Well, not crazy, but they were just like, woo!
It's impossible to hate him now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it was impossible to hate him before. He was just so lovable at all times, I thought.
True. But he was more of a heel at that point, though. It was awkward.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, as a social outcast, oh, God bless their souls. God bless everyone of them.
R.I.P. Curtis Axel hanging down in Superstars. Bo Dallas doing whatever he's doing on Raw.
Rapping, coming out, rapping rhymes.
If he was rapping, that'd be a better gimmick than whatever he has now. So, I don't know.
So you're saying that with his time, he should make up better rhyme?
He doesn't need time. I know you just rhymed that. I know you did. You did it on purpose.
Hey, we the best music. We always have to.
That's a good point. That's true. I do like that. I'm trying to think of who's going to win this match, though.
You like that?
Because honestly, yeah, I did like that. That was very impressive.
I like that.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who's going to win this match, honestly. Because I can easily see the Usos winning, and then we just have a rematch to Survivor Series where the Usos go over again, and we move straight into American Alpha.
I think I don't think Usos are winning. I think Beauty and the Man Beast are winning. Beauty and the Beast, should I say? Well, hey, that's two now that we both predicted. You said Bray. I mean, I said Bray, and I said Beauty and the Man Beast. You know? Hey, this is a good podcast. We already got two different predictions. Come on, E. It's not all bad. It's not all doom and gloom.
Alright.
But what could
I don't know if I
want
to go with the Usos. I also don't know if I want to go with the Usos. So.
Hang on, sorry. Say that again. I kind of spoke over you very rudely.
I don't know if I should go over the Usos. Why are you talking about being rude, talking over people? I've been talking over you for like the past, whatever this has been going on.
Yeah, I know, but I often do that where I'm like, I like talk over you and like you didn't finish what you were saying or something like that.
Gosh, you're so freaking pleasant. I'm trying to think of, I don't know.
Okay, you're going to have to fix something. Going to have to push you.
I'll go with Slater and Rhino.
Ooh.
Because it might be waiting a little bit longer for American Alpha.
Okay.
It might be.
So we're both saying Slater and Rhino. Okay, we could be...
That's going to be my most reluctant choice, I'm telling you.
Sorry?
That's going to be my most reluctant choice of this entire match. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
I see. Well, speaking of doom and gloom, and someone who's always in a bad mood, Alexa Bliss versus the champion Becky Lynch. This should be a alright match for the SmackDown women's title.
I think it'd be decent.
Cause like Alexa, she's got the look, and she obviously has the athletic ability. She's got a big old butt. I'm sorry.
Gosh, darn it!
I'd like to apologize now. This isn't this. I wouldn't usually do this. I'd hate people doing this because they're going out there. They're trying to show they can go.
The pleasant meter is falling so hard.
Hey. Shut your freaking mouth.
Why are you telling me that after what you just said? I thought we were supposed to be professional.
We are professional.
Supposed to be a cohesive unit.
We are a cohesive unit.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, look at us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why do you have to keep going? But yeah, Alexa Bliss, and you have Becky, lovable champ, who's always making puns, and likes to make jokes. And the crowd likes her. You know,
Mm-hmm.
she always gets a decent little cheer. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a hard one to call because they want to build a future, surely. But at the same time, I don't think Alexa is quite ready. To be honest with you,
I don't either. I agree.
you agree? That's good. It's good we're in
Yeah.
agreement. See, synergy.
Yeah. I completely think that it's going to be Becky retaining.
Absolutely. And of course, Becky's Irish, so of course I have to say she's winning.
Of course you do.
So yeah, Becky is gonna win.
Yeah, I think it's pretty simple from there. I don't think they're going to give her such a short reign from this one.
Yeah, like they wanna.
Comparatively speaking to the Rhino and Slayer thing, but yeah.
Yeah, they wanna legitimize the women's title, and who
Of course,
knows?
yes.
Maybe one day at one of the big four, the two women can go at it, of whoever's holding it in their respective companies.
Maybe.
Maybe, but that's a story for another day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, moving on to a match which I am certainly interested in. Can you guess?
Well, I mean, there's only 2 more
Too
matches
late.
left.
It's Miz versus Dolph Ziggler, or Dolph Ziggler versus Miz. You took your time there, E. You're not on the ball like
I'm
me.
explaining myself. This is such a simple. Just go ahead. Go with the introduction. Introduce it. Go ahead.
Well, I loved the segment from last Tuesday's SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
It was brilliant. The success of a failure, the life of Dolph Ziggler. You know, that was actually really good, I thought. In as far as, like, that whole segment. Because, like, you know, Dolph, you know, he's getting on in his years. And, you know, nothing is really, really happening for him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's kind of showing, hey, I'm still here. I still got it. And, like you can't even say he can't cut a promo. Like, you can hate him as much as you want. But there's definitely, like, passion in his voice when he's speaking. As well as
Yeah,
the Miz.
totally.
The two of them, they're both great.
Exactly.
You know? I was originally like not really that interested. I was just like, oh, they're going again. But no, honestly, that segment on Tuesday, I was just like, oh wow, no, I want to watch this match. And of course, as well, if Dolph Ziggler loses, he's done forever.
Nope.
Well, he's hanging up the boots. Don't go no on me.
No, I said yes.
Oh, I thought you said no.
No, I said yeah. I said yep.
No, okay then. I'm gonna have to believe you because you know there's no point arguing.
I'm in a very painful, compromising position right now. The way I'm laying down makes me sound much more different than it should.
Make yourself comfortable because we got some matches to talk about.
We only have 2 more matches to go. I'm chilling.
I know.
Go ahead.
I know, and this is the kind of vibe we're going for.
Exactly.
Like Irish,
It's a vibe.
it's a good
That's my
vibe.
DJ Khaled voice.
Did you ever see when DJ Khaled? It's just like he calls out to his Rasta roots, and he just goes "Mwah," or whatever it is.
No.
Oh my
What?
god! Look at his thing. Yeah, he'll just start speaking in like Rastafari. It's like
What?
I'm not even kidding. He does that legit,
Oh my gosh.
and he'll say "Ja bless."
Oh man. Is he going for the Jamaican dancehall vibe? Oh, I really hope so. Go ahead, keep talking about Mrs. Ziggler. I'm just going to keep laughing.
Well, how can we? Oh yeah. So anyway, there's real passion there too. Voices. Miz, I don't know. I'm not too sure what day he's on. What day is he on? E, give me the dates because I know you got this.
I don't know, probably like 160 something.
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's more than that. Oh well,
It's probably like,
we're gonna have to do a little fact check for us.
no. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, I know,
I don't
that's-
have to, like I usually do.
Ah, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
This is easy. I'll
Hey.
find out in like the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's a really tough one because I can't really see Dolph retiring.
184.
184. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, and
There
they
you
brought out the Spirit Squad as well to try and make him feel all like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about this. I didn't get the chance to see the segment yet.
Yeah,
but I heard about it.
Kenny and Mikey came out.
Yo, this is hilarious.
It was brilliant.
Absolutely man, brilliant. I heard they did the finisher on him too.
Yeah,
hilarious.
They tried their best. Like it's better when there's like 5 of them doing it instead of just 2 of them. And when the 2 of them aren't like old and out of shape.
They're crappy.
In really bad shape, they were.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was bald. It was just icky. It was just like, oh my god, blast from the past. What?
It's only been 10 years.
10 years? Yeah, but like 10 years ago, I was 8. Well, I was nearly 9.
True. That's true.
So that's crazy.
I don't think they were that much older than Ziggler, though.
No, they're
Ziggler
not.
looks okay.
But Ziggler looks alright.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Taking care of yourself.
I kind of want Dolph to win because Miz is being that much of a jerk to him. You know, he's doing such a good job. I'm just like, wow, Miz is such a jerk. I want Dolph to win, beat his bottom.
His bottom. I mean, I think he will win. I don't know if that's the right decision, though.
Yeah, it's like, it's really hard because Miz has been killing it with the IC. And hopefully I hope they have a really good match just to prove everybody that it's good. Because look at Cesaro Shamo. That was a really good match. People wanted that to keep going.
I think a lot of that was because A, they were saving all of this for that 7th match, and B, it was the most intensity that match was going to have too. Because you knew it was all on the line. Same thing with this one here too.
It's all on the line. I like that.
It's going to be insanely intense, and it's going to add to it.
Yeah, I say so. Because like, you know, there's always that pressure that's there. So I just hope it's a good match. But
I think it'll be alright.
I don't want to say Dolph. I mean, Miz is win because I really like Miz, and just, you know, like it's a bit like the tag team match for you. You don't know who's gonna win because you want the Usos. Well, you didn't want the Usos to win, but you thought they might win.
I assume they will win eventually.
Excuse me. You're reluctant.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes, exactly. Yes. There you go.
To pick a winner.
Da-da-da-da.
And I'm reluctant to pick a winner for this one. Because
this is the second hardest one for me to pick.
Yeah, because I really like The Miz and I don't want him to lose the title. But
and it'd be brilliant to have Miz win it too, because that would be a huge notch in that title reign.
Yeah, like imagine retiring Dolph Ziggler. Like freaking say what you will about him now, but he was something back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Former world champion, of course.
And like what else is it? Yeah, world champion and arguably one of the best cash-ins.
Yeah, for sure.
Not the...
I think that's number 2. Number
2. I know it's number 1.
Yeah.
Damien Sandow cashed in on John Cena and didn't win.
The only one who cleanly failed.
God. Jeez.
Freaking terrible.
Well, it's not about him. He's gone into some other company, which you won't name because, you know, go WWE, woo!
TNA.
Oh, no, Vince is watching. Stop it.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. He is.
Well, how else was
I'm sure he cares. I'm sure he cares. Yeah, exactly. Now he's bought all of his video library.
Yeah, well, now he's just like, now he's just going to be like, what? They said that about us? Take that video down. I knew I should have taken all their videos down. Do you want to hear my Richard Nixon impression?
No.
I'm Richard Nixon.
Very silly. Are you drowning in water? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. Need to make sure.
That's okay. So, I haven't given my prediction for Dolph Miz.
I thought we both had Dolph.
I don't want to say Dolph. I don't want Miz to lose.
I don't either.
Okay, I'm going to have neutral opinions here and stop being such a baby fan.
Then again, actually, I also don't think they're going to do a Miz Ziggler 4. Because that's exactly what it would be again.
They can't. They cannot.
Jeez. That's awkward. That'd be dumb awkward.
Yeah. And here's me being a dumb baby fan wanting the heel to win, you know?
Unless you have Miz move up to the world title out of nowhere.
That would be so cool.
I was talking about this yesterday, too. I was like, if we didn't have the whole dual championship thing with Lethal and Rollins last year, This would have been the perfect time to do that with Miz.
Lethal and Rollins.
Like if you remember when Rollins was the world champion and you went into SummerSlam going for the U.S. title at the same time.
Yeah. Well,
Like
why did you say lethal?
Because he was doing the same thing. He was the TV champion and he went for the world title and he won it.
Oh.
So we had 2 back-to-back dual titles in 2 different promotions at the same time.
Wait, there's
So
other
it's
promotions
kind of like
besides
oversaturated.
WWE?
I mean, it's just the fact that it was just oversaturated. It's fresh in people's minds.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm sure they don't care about ROH. I'm sure they don't. But
Yeah.
it's still, like, to me, I feel like it would have been really, really special if they had Miz do that.
Yeah. It'll be fun to see as well because, like, if they want people to, like, talk, who better than The Miz, you know?
Exactly. That would have been a brilliant storyline
You
to
know
push
what?
the international title like that.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like, since you said that, I'm kind of thinking maybe they will do something. Maybe they will upgrade him to main event because he's so main event.
But then again, you got Styles in there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Unless they give it to Cena and then they just have promos instead of matches.
This is a great transition to the world title match.
Yes.
Just thought I'd say that.
I want Cena versus Miz. But funny how
No.
we should say Cena, you know?
No.
Talking about him twice already on Total Bellas. And now it's John Cena versus Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles in a World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's not heavyweight.
Oh, it's the WWE in a WWE Championship match.
How high are your expectations for this match?
You see,
They're pretty high for me.
they're very high. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm thinking, okay, I think it's known by at this stage that I don't like Dean Ambrose wrestling one bit, but it could be. It could be exciting. I'm not saying it isn't. Maybe he might step up his game because he's against John Cena and AJ Styles, the best match at SummerSlam.
You also have to remember that he pulled out a pretty good performance with Reigns and Brock Lesnar at Fastlane.
Yeah. Who had Dean?
Yeah, he had a great triple threat with Ziggler and Owens in December, I want to say, as well.
Yeah, like he certainly has it in him. I don't know. It's just as of late, I've just been kind of about him.
He's usually pretty good in triple threats is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Well, then again, it's not like the focus is on him, but he still pulls it up pretty well.
Yeah, but, you know, Cena versus Styles, that's interesting. And if Cena wins, he matches Ric Flair's record. And I can't wait for that to happen because I think he's deserving of it. Because he's just such a good guy. You know, he's always there in the back. You know, people always say he's first one to be there and last one to leave.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, a lot of people are going to really scoff at that fact. Rightfully so. I understand completely, but it is well deserved on someone like Cena.
Why would you say it's rightfully to be scoffed at?
Because it's just the fact that it's such a historic moment that no one thought was going to be touched.
Yeah, but like let's be honest. What Cena is literally like there's no one bigger than Cena. I'd argue Cena is bigger than Hulk Hogan at this stage.
I feel like that might be, I don't know if that's something that's just a time difference. Because you got to look at 2016 compared to something like really early 1990s,
like,
1980s.
Like the fact that like wrestling like isn't that popular and everybody knows who John Cena is crazy. Like people know who he is. Like if you were to go, like okay, fair enough. We're talking about the hardcore would probably still remember Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you were to go out on the street and maybe, well, why would you want to go out on the street and expose your wrestling fan? Anyway, if you were to go out on the street and ask, hey, who do you know, Cena or Hulk Hogan? And I'm guaranteeing you more people would say Cena.
I mean, right now people would probably say Cena.
Right?
But then again, I think there's this tier of pop culture phenomenons. I think Cena and Hogan are in it. I think Flair's on it too. And
The Rock.
Yeah,
The Rock's
definitely.
Dwayne.
For sure. I think you might be able to get Savage on there as well, maybe.
No, I don't. No, I don't think so.
I think he's up there though. I definitely.
He's
think
up there, but like I suppose I'm kind of basing this off like if I were like here in Ireland, the small little island of Ireland.
Sure,
Like,
yeah.
people wouldn't like. I'm like thinking people know who The Rock is. People know who Cena is. Like one of my friends, like genuinely didn't know that The Rock was a wrestler before he was an actor. You know?
I feel like there's also probably a difference between national fame and worldwide fame when it comes to those guys, because John Cena really transcends when he has a lot of language differences, and he can come all the way to every single country and promote
And I
the
suppose
WWE like it's nothing.
and kind of constraints of like like technology back in the day. But like I say Cena's like bigger than Hogan, to be honest with you. And you know what? If Cena's the 16-time champion, I'm not mad at that. He's just always in there, putting nose to the grinder. And he's constantly just like, no, I want to wrestle. I'm doing all these shows, but no, I want to wrestle, man. Sorry, man, I have to wrestle.
Incredible workhorse.
Yeah, absolutely, and he deserves it. And you know what? I don't think Ric Flair, fair enough, he had a good promo, but so is Cena, and Cena's interesting to watch. And I don't get why people have to protect. Like one of my friends, I remember last year in the SummerSlam versus US title, Seth versus Cena. Like he was going like, no, I don't want Cena to win. I'm just like, man, you weren't even alive for most of Ric Flair's run. What were you there for? Evolution. That's all you were there for. As was I. So you have no connection to it. Stop being such a
Savagery.
Stuck up your own arsehole.
Complete savagery.
I'm not friends with that guy anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Put him on blast. See, now you're famous, so you're doing podcasts. Look at this. That guy's probably doing nothing.
I know what he's
probably
doing.
sitting on his hands.
I know what he's doing, but I'm not going to talk about it because it's not about him.
He's on the bus doing the heroin.
Nah, he's not there.
Oh, see, now you want to cover it up.
No, I just don't want to talk about him because that's not what we're here for. We're not here to air dirty laundry. We're here to talk about the Triple Threat World Heavyweight Championship. World WWE Championship. The WWE Championship.
I have no clue what they're calling this thing tomorrow.
I don't know. It's the belt. The SmackDown Championship. Let's call it that from now on.
Yeah, sure. AJ's winning.
Whoa.
You really don't think AJ's going to retain? I gotta hear this explanation.
I just can't call it. I feel like... No, okay. I was like saying they want to make Cena 16-time, but they wouldn't want to pull the trigger on like a network special pay-per-view thing. So they're gonna do it on one of the big fours. That's a prediction for another day.
Oh,
so I suppose you're right in that sense. So yeah. I'm gonna call the AJ Styles.
That's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. A lot of people are saying that Cena's probably gonna win here, and I'm like, wasn't there a report that Cena was going to leave to tape American Grit and some other TV show or movie like right after No Mercy? Yeah. That was what I heard.
It's crazy. Cena's just so busy.
Exactly.
And he's still turning into that movie star. Like, it's just so weird to see a guy that's like probably like so relevant, like prevalent in American TV and movie and like kind of pop culture there, and like he still wrestles. Like that's just like look at The Rock. He doesn't do any of that. That's why I can respect Cena. Sorry, go on.
He'll come in from time to time, of course. He had that 5-star classic with Aaron Rowan at WrestleMania. No big deal.
You mean that 5-second classic?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and then Cena came. Oh my god, that was amazing.
See, told you. Cena wanted to get into that 5-star action, and he came in. Yeah, I was like, "Yo, let me get on that action."
But like, to be fair, at least Cena comes back and actually like does stuff like every so often. Like, not even every so often, like often. You know, not like Dwayne.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Say it was such
Shout outs to CM Punk for calling him Dwayne and losing in the first round. You tried your best, son. That's all you can ask.
Why do you have to bring that into it?
I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
That was such a great fast forward of the storyline. You just went, oh, you called him Dwayne, thanks, but I'm sorry that you lost in the first round of the UFC tournament that just happened like several weeks ago. Well,
there's that great picture that someone made of like CM Punk. It's like a picture of him after the fight. He looks really sad, and there's like a picture of Vince laughing and like Triple H smiling, really like doing those really one of those really big smiles, like faded
That
in
was
the
ridiculous.
background.
A ridiculous, dumb, freaking smile that he did right before the first takeover. Yes, I remember.
It was amazing.
I remember that trying to take off, and I was a part of it making those memes too. It was hilarious.
Memes.
That's the funniest meme.
Oh, it's brilliant. I love it. I honestly love it so much. That a poor lad. Anyway. So yeah, who do I think's gonna win? I think AJ Styles gonna win.
And also, we never really got into the specifics on why AJ would win. I mean, it's a triple threat match. There's no disqualification. Any sort of thing can happen to any sort of guy, because I'm sure it's going to be a super fast-paced match.
Could the club come out?
No.
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 They'll be too busy struggling with the golden truth. Freaking put them away. It's just them. Lads, it's just golden truth. No one's going to get that joke. That was a great joke. No one's going to get that joke. ISST, help me out. Say something.
No,
You're making it silent.
I think you
Don't kill my joke.
I think you've got it.
My joke is just dying right now because of your silent laughter. I feel terrible.
Well, E.
Yes,
We're coming to the end of this podcast. A very quick little neat podcast.
thankfully.
Whoa. Well, you sound like you
Late.
hate doing this.
I'm late to what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, anyway.
I gotta talk to this person about something that I'm working on at noon.
Okay, well, we'll wrap it up quickly.
Then I gotta
Wait,
re-upload this gosh darn No Mercy video. Thanks, WWE.
You guys were all...
You.
Love you, Vince. But E, I need to ask you, where are the titles going next?
With titles.
All of them, like the tag team. Who will go on to face the new tag team champs?
No, Usos getting a rematch, I'm sure.
Are you
I
sure?
feel like a rematch, yeah.
So,
Or it might be Usos, Slater, Rhino, and American Alpha Survivor Series. I wouldn't be shocked about that.
yeah, they might want to. Oh, and it's a double header for that one. That's going to be a big podcast. Get ready for that.
Oh gosh, that show's gonna be crazy. Yo, is that show gonna be 4 hours? I feel like it might be.
I hope it isn't.
I would be shocked if it wasn't actually. With it being two brands and probably every title is gonna be on the line.
Yeah, that's a fair point. You bring up a really fair point, but like
Was it confirmed that it was going to be? Hold on, I want to see this.
And like as well as that, they have NXT like the night before, so it's just going to be SummerSlam all over again, where people are just going to be like dead.
Exactly. I wouldn't be shocked. I also think it's going to be 4 hours.
I don't want a 4-hour pay-per-view.
I don't think it's going to be. I don't think there's any report saying that it's going to be 4 hours though.
Well,
I think I'm just saying that, just thinking about it. But I would be shocked if it wasn't.
E? Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to an impasse here. We've lost connection with Don't Forget E. I think his mic disconnected. I'll see if I can get him back. E?
What?
E, can you hear me? E?
Yes.
E? Okay, good. I just had to inform them of you died, basically.
No, I didn't.
Well, you're
That's
back.
impossible.
You're back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back. Anyway. What about the IC? What happens there? If Dolph wins, who's he face?
I don't want this fourth rematch. No, I don't want it.
A lot of no's out of you today.
This third match is going to be great. I don't want a fourth one.
I hope
Unless
it's
it's
good.
outlandishly, like, someone's got to go.
Like, let's just hope. Let's just pray that it's just nice, clean pin, and it's over and done with.
I hope Miz. I hope
Who
Miz wins so
could go
much.
for it? Who could even go for it at this stage?
I really just want Miz to win. That's all I want.
Name a top star in WWE that's doing nothing in SmackDown.
Literally no one. Everyone's doing something.
Yeah, it's just like too hard to call.
Everyone is doing something.
Oh, what about like what if now this is really like far fetched and I doubt this will happen. But what if they get back Darren Young? What if they get him to SmackDown?
Boring.
No, I like Darren Young.
Next.
Boo.
You don't draw anyway.
Yeah.
I wish you could do Miz and Randy Orton
That would be cool.
because Bray is in the world title spot.
Yeah,
That's what I wish.
And freaking Miz cashed in the Money in the Bank on Randy, so they have history.
Yeah, let's have that. Let's do that.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. This is
Exactly.
we're gonna call it the I like that section from now on.
This is okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And women's, who's up next? I feel like Nikki's gonna go up next. I
If
think.
Carmella's winning, it better be Carmella,
Oh.
right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly. And then just have Nikki Bella just like interrupt and continue that feud after that.
Or it could just be made a triple threat, and they all have a spit swap and make it. I mean, triple threat match.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could. I know we're talking about a lot of triple threats for these titles.
Yeah. Well, it could happen. We don't know.
Very could. Very much could.
And
They do it on
sorry,
big format. So.
sorry,
They do it all the time before pay-per-views, so
Yeah.
might as well.
Yeah. And finally, the World Heavyweight Championship. What do you think is going to happen to that?
I don't know. Styles is going to retain. I really do think that Styles is going to win this and keep it until Mania.
Jeez.
I really want him to because it's well deserved.
That's a long time. Yeah, because like
It's freaking great that
who knows? Who knows? Wouldn't it be cool if they did like another draft after Mania, just to freshen things up? You know,
jeez.
that would be the prime time to freaking do it
I think that'd be too soon though.
after Mania.
I know they were doing it yearly. They were doing it on a yearly basis when they were doing the draft, but
Really?
yeah,
I think Mania should just be the start off point for when they do drafts.
I don't know. Because they do kind of consider Mania as like the season finale.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying do new drafts.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh.
Who
I'd
knows?
love to do some trades though. I
Oh
wouldn't be mad at
yeah,
that.
they should have like a trading season or something like that.
Let's do some trades.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would have been the perfect time for Cesaro and Sheamus to kind of do their thing, to just kind of trade it up and have Cesaro go to SmackDown. But now that they're actually doing something, I'm not mad at that.
I still want Cesaro to have a fucking world title shot, please.
No, it's going to be Cesaro and Sheamus versus the New Day at the Cell. Probably.
Buddy,
It's going to be dumb awkward, but it's probably going to be a great match.
that's a conversation and a prediction that we must make for another day. I would like to thank you all for listening into this little podcast that we did here. Listening
Hey,
and watching.
no, actually, stop.
Huh?
Can we ramble on for another like minute and a half so we can make this a full hour?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, no,
Well, it's-
just
well, we-
do it.
I didn't call you and like start the thing. Remember?
I don't care.
No.
I want to do this for an hour.
We're
Say
ending
something.
this-
No.
I've already. The title card is probably already on its way.
Bruh, I haven't even made the actual
Bruh,
photo.
don't bruh me, bruh.
No, I just
No,
did.
don't you start all this. I have
I
places
don't
to
like
be.
that how this is going.
Huh?
See, no, you can do this for another minute. Come on now.
A minute.
It's only
Yeah,
a
I can
minute,
do it for a
it's
minute,
like-
or I can, end this. Thank the lovely people. Ask you to.
No,
thank
no,
them.
no. Stop. No,
No,
don't do that.
No, I'm gonna do that.
I don't like that at all. No,
Friggin-
you're being forceful. Stop being forceful.
I'm not being. I have places to
Being
be. I have to
harassed.
be a little forceful.
You're being harassed.
I'm being harassed. Yes, I am being harassed because I need.
Just don't do that.
Don't you dare talk to me like that. You
Hey,
promised.
I just told you.
You promised me.
I
you wouldn't.
am your superior.
No, you're
and
not.
No, hold
No, you're
on.
not.
For 45 seconds.
No.
Yes. I'm telling you to do this right now. You don't have to do this. You really don't. If you end it right now, you're going to be very upset.
Bye.
No, stop it. Don't do this. 30 seconds.
Mine.
You really don't have to stop this.
Mine.
If you stopped it, I'm
Mine,
going to beat the
yeah.
crap out of you.
Beat the crap out. I like to see you try all the way from America, buddy.
I can do it.
You're 5 foot nothing. You'll
Don't
do nothing.
You doubt me.
Don't you
6
dare.
feet.
Don't
6'2".
you dare.
I'm not one of these small guys like Eddie Alvarez. I know, granted, he can beat the crap out of me, but I'm not trying to have this conversation about my height because my height
hang on a
is very
second, bro.
accurate.
Yeah, because why? Because
You
you're
really
6'2".
don't need to
That's
do that
nothing.
right now.
That's
Okay, it's been
nothing,
an
pal.
hour.
You think you
Yeah,
got
I'm
something
done.
on me? You got nothing. You'll
I
do
just-
nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
We're 5 seconds past
I
the
will
hour. It's all-
obliterate you. No, no,
You
no,
can say-
no, no, no. Come on, no. You.
No,
I'd like to
never.
thank you
Next
all
dog,
for
bye.
listening into this little podcast that we have here. Thank you for joining me on this lovely little journey that we've had.
Thank you. This is very pleasant. I'm really very happy about
It's
this. I'm
cool.
very calm right now.
Well, you know what? I'm glad. Today's been a success because we got you out of that sluggish mood, and now you're in a good mood.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I don't know. You seem to be sounding happy. You sound like
Do
you're.
you hear the raise that just came out of my mouth?
You sound perky, and I'm happy
Very.
about that. I would like
Okay.
to remind you
That's
all
nice.
that you, as human beings, can do what you want with your life. But if you would like to, leave us a little like, and if you really, really feel like it, and you want to see more of us, subscribe. We here at We the Best Music would like to remind you to avoid they,
Who's they?
Ginger John, and the Donator, and all
Ooh.
the non-subscribers.
Ooh.
Special Cloth Talk. Why not check out all the rest of the videos in this No Merci series? Thank you.
Thank you.
And you, the listener, thank you. I'm ISSD. This is Don't Forget the E, and I'm saying bye.
Get the freak out of my house.
Wow.